Yo, what is up everyone? Welcome back to MMA Drop Zone. Yesterday, February 15th, 2026, marked the end of a long and very painful chapter for one of the greatest heavyweights to ever step into the octagon. Cain Velasquez has officially been released on parole. After serving 11 months in a California state prison, Cain walked out of the gates and was greeted by his family and even a mariachi band. For fans who have followed this case since 2022, seeing him hug his kids again is a moment many have been waiting for. Let's look at how we got here and what the future looks like for Cain. To understand why this is such a big deal, we have to look back. In March 2025, Cain was sentenced to 5 years in prison after pleading no contest to charges stemming from a 2022 shooting. We all remember the story. Cain was accused of chasing down a man who had allegedly molested his young son. During that chase, shots were fired, and while the target wasn't hit, his stepfather was injured. The MMA community stood behind Cain, with legends like Khabib and Dana White writing letters to the judge. Even though he was sentenced to 5 years, he received credit for the time he already spent in jail and under house arrest, which is why he was eligible for parole this weekend. Cain's release wasn't just a quiet exit. There's a video on X showing him stepping off a shuttle and immediately falling into the arms of his children. It's a reminder that at the end of the day, this was always a story about a father trying to protect his family. But Cain isn't planning a return to the cage. Instead, he's taking a very different path. He recently announced on Instagram that he wants to host a one-day holotropic breathing seminar in San Jose. He says that breathwork and meditation are what helped him stay mentally and spiritually strong while he was behind bars. He wants to share those tools with others to help them handle stress and find clarity. While Cain is home, the legal battle isn't over. Harry Goulart, the man accused of the initial abuse against Cain's son, is still facing his own trial for felony lewd acts with a minor. That case is still active, and Cain has also filed a civil lawsuit against him. So while Cain is free to be with his family, the quest for justice for his son is still moving through the courts. For now, Cain is focusing on healing and being a dad again. So, how do you feel about Cain's release? Do you think the justice system handled this correctly, or should he have been home sooner? Let me know in the comments. I'm reading all of them. Hit that like button, check the link to buy me a Momo in the pinned comment to support my studies and family, and I'll see you in the next one.